નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here. Dear students, we'll move ahead with the same topic, active and passive voice. What's there in this topic? Up till now, what we have seen? Simply, we have seen 4 steps. We will change the place of subject to object. We will change the place of object to subject. This much we have already completed. Okay. Next to that one, we will use to be form according to given tense. That is also our 4th one step is what we will use past participle of given verb. In short, S2O, O2S, 2B and PP. These 4 ideas we have already completed over here. Now we will move ahead for the next modification. Basic fundamental idea what we have given over here, S2O, O2S, 2B and PP will remain as it is without any change, and yet there will be a little bit addition, modification in first and second step. What is that modification in active and passive voice, especially in first and second step? That will move ahead. Change the place of subject and use it at last. Put by before it as it is. What is written earlier, the same thing we have written here. So that only have changed the color. What is written here that we have already completed, little bit addition is there. What's there? If personal pronoun is used in place of subject. If personal pronoun, what is the meaning of personal pronoun? I, we, you, he, she, it, there. Once again, what is personal pronoun? I, we, you, he, she, it, there. If personal pronoun is used on place of subject, it should be converted into OC form, OC objective case form. This is much more important. If Radha is given, by Radha we have completed. If Meera is given, by Meera we have already completed. But in place of Radha and Meera, if she is given, by she should not be written, it should be written by her. Got the idea? Next to that one is change the place of object. Use it in the initial place. That much we have already completed, so that it is indicated with a different color. Now little bit change you have to make what is there. If second object O2, don't read it oxygen. If second object is given in the sentence and OC form, objective case form is used there, it should be converted into nominative case form. Nominative case form is equal to personal pronoun. In other words, I will say that here personal pronoun is equal to NC form. What is given here? NC form, the same thing. NC form is given, it should be converted into OC form. So far as subject is concerned, reverse condition, if OC form is used in place of second object, it should be converted into NC form. Earlier, in first and second step, I had told you, what I had told you, S2O, O2S. S2O, O2S, that I had told you. Now here the same thing is here. Same thing is here, but in a different mode, in a different way. NC form is given, it should be converted into OC form. So far as subject is concerned, so far as object is concerned, if OC form is given, it should be converted into NC form. Got the idea? Dear student friends, let's move ahead for the example. Last time what we have already seen, little bit modification we have to make. NC to OC, OC to NC. If nominative case form is given, we have to convert nominative case form into objective case form. If objective case form is given, that objective case form we have to convert into nominative case form. This thing, if you will keep it in your mind, from there only you will get idea about double passive. You will ask me, what's about double passive? Very simple idea. Very simple idea. If In a sentence, main object is given. Another second one, O2, don't pronounce oxygen. Second object is given. One by one, we will give the first place to first object and second object. In this way, we will be able to make double passive. This is the most important thing for you. In the examination, it is told to you, change the voice. Double objects are given, you will go for double passive. If single object is given, you will go for single passive. Here I have given to you two examples. First example, Meera is also written, she is also written. Meera is equal to she is equal to Meera. It's okay. Cooks sweets for all of us. Now think for this, sweets is equal to O1. Main object is sweets only. So that we will transfer sweets on the first initial place. Sweets as it is, sweets is equal to they all, so that with they all we have used here are. Why is it so? Because given is cooks. Cooks indicates that is simple present tense. With simple present tense, with they, because sweets, not sweeter, sweets. So that they, with they, what we should use? Are. Next to that is past participle of the verb. What's given here? Very simple one. This is with re. Sweets are cooked for all of us. Suppose that Meera is given, it's okay. We will write by Meera. If she is given, if I write here she, then it's wrong. She is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is equal to nominative case form. Nominative case form should be converted into objective case form, and so that if you have written she, then it's wrong. You should write her. Got the idea? Next to that, little bit change I have made. Earlier the same sentence was given to you, but I have made little change over there in the same sentence. This is the best example for double passive. Why is it so? Suppose that Radha is given, it's okay. In place of Radha you can write she, nothing is wrong with that. Sent me messages. What is this me? Me is equal to oxygen, O2. That is second object. Messages is equal to O1. That is first object. One by one we will give chance on the initial place. You see here, messages is equal to once again sweets. Sweets is equal to messages. Why is it so? Because both represent there. Messages were sent. Why were came here? In given sentence, sent is given. Sent is equal to simple past tense. Simple past tense with their to be form is equal to where? V3, V2, both are same for the send. So that send, sent, sent. Here we have written sent. Here to, if you have written only me, wrong. You have to write to me. You have to write this to me. Messages were sent. If you have written me, then it's wrong. Messages were sent to me. Then if by Radha is given, it's okay by Radha. But in place of Radha, she is given. Once again, you have to write here her. Got the idea? Next to that, this second object will be placed on the first place. When it is used on the first place is equal to the place of subject. We have to use here personal pronoun. Given is OC form, that should be converted here into ANSI form. Objective case form should be converted here into personal pronoun. So that me is converted here as I. With simple past, we have to use where? Nowhere. Was. I was sent what? Messages by Radha or by her. In these way, modifications what we have to make from SC to NC, NC to OC, OC to NC, that I have explained here with the examples. One more thing, you will keep it in your mind. This is the best way to understand what is double passive. You do one thing, write down it, try to understand your own self. What is double passive? How NC to OC, OC to NC is possible in a sentence. That you will keep it in your mind. For few seconds, I'll keep this in front of you as it is, so that you will get chance to write for the same. Got the idea? Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining us.